That was the first hits with the Rawlings Quatro. I like it.
All right, guys, this is it, the 2021 CF and Quatro and BBCOR. A lot of folks have been waiting for this bad boy for a long time. So exciting bats. Glad to see some stuff finally start to hit the shelves with COVID pushing everything back. But these things they're fun. They've always been good hits. Always that BBCOR space is always super close too, right? Like it's always like right there, and bats are just very, very close to being exactly the same with different paint jobs, no matter which one you pick up. But these do have their own feel to them. They're both two-piece composites. As you can see, the barrel size is about the same. I mean, the Quatro does have the CF by just a little bit. You'll also notice the barrels start in the same place. They're both two-piece composite bats. The Quatro does have a lizard skin grip that comes custom, or not custom, but it comes with the bat. So if you're trying to find some reason that they're different, that's one. Another reason that they're different is this bottom hand right here. If you like a thicker bottom hand, then the DeMarini is always going to be the case. With their BBCOR bats, they really like to make that wider grip on the bottom hand, whereas Quatro does it a little bit, but not nearly as much. It also has a little more of a flared knob on the DeMarini. You can see that, right? Flared knob on the DeMarini, more of a flatter, round, traditional knob on the Rawlings Quatro. Swing weights are almost exactly the same. We measured them. They're about 100 points off, over 9,000 total MOI, so basically imperceptible. They two-piece composites. Did we already say that? Haven't changed much from previous years. So little tweaks here and there over the years on these bats, but not a ton of changes. Still light swinging two-piece composite bats. We'll put them in the cage and let's see how we do.
Oh! No power. Oh! Oh! They didn't read it. They didn't get that one. Oh, got that one though. It's feels same about like last year, like just like feels like like a loose barrel. Swings light, I think. Feels good. That feels really light. I like it a lot. Like the grip. I feel like usually just has that like that CF that feel like you like can't really feel it off the barrel, which is good. Just feels like super soft.
Hey, you hit both bats. You were banging some of those.
Yeah.
You have a preference between those two bats?
I like the CF.
CF a lot better or a little bit better?
A little bit better.
When you were younger, and people can rewind the channel, you were a Quatro guy.
Yeah.
For a few years, in fact. That yellow Quatro we absolutely loved. That black Quatro was awesome. Yeah, last year, Cherry Bomb, the red one, thoughts?
It was okay.
It was okay.
It was swingable.
It was swingable. It was swingable, true that. But is it good? Is it good as those bats or no?
No, definitely not.
No, it's not. It's not the old school one, at least for you. So you prefer the CF. Is it solid? Which one feels less stiff? Or are they about the same sort of give?
Probably the CF, I think, feels less stiff.
Yeah, those BBCOR CFs have always been like that. They're just kind of really, really flexible. They sort of do the same thing they do in the USSSA. It feels the same.
Yeah.
If you look in the description of our YouTube channel, you'll find that we have linked this data sheet right here. You can link to it, and you can do with whatever you want. You can mix and match the data. You can look at best hits. You can look at batting averages, whatever you want to do. However you feel like is the best way to describe how good a bat is. But the way we like to do it, and you know, we're not right. We're just trying to be helpful. We're just trying to give you guys the tools to make decisions for yourself. So the way we like to do it is we like to take those top 30 hits, or all the 30 hits, and then take the best 10 in terms of exit velocity and take the average of those best 10. Look, that's just one way to slice and dice it. Like I said, there's a dozen ways to do it. You do you. There's one way to do it. So we took the top 10 of the CF and the top 10 of the Quatro 33-inch, the hits you just saw, and the top one is the CF. The bottom one is the Quatro. That's right. We had 80.47 for the CF and 80.49 for the Quatro. That's life, man. Guess what? BBCOR bats are really similar. Don't let anyone tell you differently. They're sort of the same kind of bat. Especially the top performing bats, once they've been worked in, especially on the composite side, the bats just perform super, super close. Every time we do it, it doesn't matter what bat, doesn't matter what hitter. I give them a good bat and a good bat, and they all seem to do pretty darn well. So maybe that's a terrible thing for a bat channel to be telling people. We're supposed to be like, this one is the best for everybody. But the truth is it's not. You just got to find the right swing weight. The fact that these bats had almost exact the same swing weights, and this hitter, this BBCOR hitter, did almost exactly the same over the top 10 hits, not surprising to us. Also, you can go on the data, you can mix and match. There were some higher than there were some lower ones. There were some, like if you look at the top speed, the Quatro did a little bit better, but if you look at some averages, the CF did better. Anyways, you can click around and decide and make your own story. But as we see it, super, super close, hard to tell the difference in terms of actual performance, especially perception of performance, which, hey, by the way, which one did you think you did better with?
Quatro, or no, CF.
You thought you did better with the CF when you ended?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, there's always perceptions, not really reality with bats. So anyways, there you go, folks. Hope that was useful information. Both recommendable bats, just got to be the right kind of hitter, and that's the guy who likes a more flexible two-piece composite bat with a light swing, big barrel, is willing to afford it and work it in and, you know, make that bat sing, and it definitely can in the right hands.